James helps us to see that when we teach a novel, we're not simply teaching a text in isolation. We are teaching history. We are teaching about the literary canon. And James allows us to bring our students into a conversation about what counts as great literature, whose voices get to be heard, whose humanity gets to be centered. And so when I work with future teachers, they are so excited about now being able to approach this text from such a critical lens and talk about equity and race and the kinds of issues that young people today want to talk about.
And so you get to see the character Jim, now James, as a much more multidimensional individual with ingenuity, with brilliance, with mastery of language, right? With not only mastery of language, but playful in his use of language. That really opens up necessary conversations around race that were kind of underneath the surface of Huck Finn and are now brought to the present.
Like this right here is the epitome of multiple perspectives, because you get the Huck Finn perspective and then you get James or Jim's perspective, and it's so many twists and turns in the book that you're not expecting. I can't tell it because I don't want to ruin it for everybody, but just the twists and turns in it, and it's one of those books that you say, and I think the kids would understand the plot twists from going back and forth. So it would be a great book to teach.
So many things. Just how history repeats itself, the love between families, and the need to be a different person in order to make it in this world sometimes, and to act like you're something other than who you truly are in order to remain safe and to keep your family safe. So there are so many things to learn.
Even now in 2025, so many of the books that are still being taught in classrooms are the classics that I read when I was in high school 30 years ago. And I think that is so frustrating that we haven't seen this evolution in what we consider to be important works of art that kids should read. So my hope is that James will reinvigorate the discussion over what are the books that are important that we teach our kids. Like, what books should all of our kids be reading? And hopefully James is added to that list.